Alright guys, welcome. This is Iris Lives Neko's channel, and here we are talking about Malenia, Blade of Mikola. So I was planning on doing a tutorial for this a while ago, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. I've fought her about, 200 times. Like, she's my favorite boss in the game, so I just kind of wanted to go for an overview and treat this like a very in-depth tutorial. So what I'm going to talk about is her waterfowl formation, her slashes, the ways that you can parry, dodge, and avoid these attacks. I'm going to go into light load and medium load. But yeah, let's get started. Alright, so when you enter the fight, Malenia is going to do a number of things. She's going to charge at you, she's going to dodge sideways, she's going to just do anything. I just like the dragon katana. She's going to kick. That's a good one to notice. The sideways slash, very good to parry. The quick slashes, there's two variations of them, and we're going to go into more detail of that later. Alright, so now we've got the 1, 2, 3 slam attack. She can also go from a kick to a slam attack. We've got a long clip dash attack. And we have the waterfowl dance. The waterfowl dance can be dodged in 3 different ways. 3. You can dodge it probably more, but for the purposes we're going to do 3. That's the long clip charged attack. She'll do that if you get too close to her. That is the Scarlet Aeonia Bloom. That starts the second phase off. And then we've got the Scarlet Rot version of Waterfowl. And I'm dodging the exact same way as I did on the first version. When you try to heal, she'll do that dash attack in second phase and then go up, and you're just going to dodge behind her because she's going to slam into the ground and create Scarlet Rot. Those are spirit clones. They are very fun to dodge. Alright, so right here we're going to talk about parrying a little bit. She just dashed toward me and I blocked it at the last possible second when her body like almost touched mine before her sword came out. That's the long clip attack. You can always punish that. That is the slash attack. There's 2 variations of it. I parried it because as soon as she gets on you, once again, you want to parry. There's that long clip again, and then she's going to go straight into waterfowl. So run straight back, dodge forward, and then dodge forward again after running a little bit. You have to run a little bit because she's going to curve behind you in a J shape because she's going to lock onto your last previous location. So what you want to do is make sure that you are in front of her or behind her so she doesn't curve around toward you. And for that last clip, you parry as soon as she comes towards you. So here in medium load, we're looking at dodging those quick slashes and the slam attack. You see I just dodged into both of them. Waterfowl is essentially the same, except you probably want to dodge into the second flurry's bubble. That's the only difference. Here we're going to see me dodge into the charge attack, and then I'm going to tank waterfowl and still live because I can dodge into that second flurry. That is only in emergencies if you have to. I don't recommend it. Here's me dodging into the charge again, and then she is going to do one more flurry that I'm going to dodge into. Should be right around here. There we go. And dodge. And here we have the difference between the slashes. That one's quick, and this one is long, which means you can punish it. And here are these slashes again, just so you're good on that. Alright, so 1, 2, and then 3. That's the one you can punish. This is another way of dodging waterfowl. We're going to dodge twice into it, dodge once into it, dodge twice sideways after locking off of her. And here it is again. Twice, into, out. And that's just really good to know for future reference. At 75% is when Malenia will go into the waterfowl dance, and anytime after that she will go into it again. This is the long slash, the one that you can punish. As you can see, I'm punishing it, dodging back, and continuing on. This time I'm going to talk you through the fight as I do it. So I go in for a hit, she retaliates by dashing away, and then she is going to clip me again, and that's the long clip, so you can punish that again. And here we've got the long clip dash, which is very easy to punish, and I'm going to dodge into the waterfowl twice, into the second one, and dodge out of the third one. Alright, so here we're going to go over the medium range waterfowl again. Jump, dodge, dodge. You gotta jump as soon as she hits the ground. Alright, now what you're gonna see here is dodging close range waterfowl again. You dodge in, dodge out. And then we're gonna wait for her to do something else, so I parried that. And then I believe I parried this one, yep. And then she's going to do another one. Boom, parry. Get that slash in there, and then we are on to second phase, baby. Alright, so for second phase, we are going to run under the Scarlet Aeonia, run back, wait for the last petal to drop, and then you can start attacking her. But she's going to be very, very aggressive in second phase, so you have to be very careful. She's going to kick you a lot, as you can see, but you can punish it sometimes. If you're able to stun lock her before she activates it, you're okay. This is Spirit Clones. Back, 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 sideways, sideways. So that's about 4 backwards dodges, and then you're going to go right into 2 sideways dodges. If you dodge too early, though, you're going to get clipped by that last clone. Here's Waterfowl mid-range again. And then dodge into the last one. And so here, she's going to keep trying to kick me. She's going to chase you around the bloody map. It's okay. So there, I tried to proc another attack. Because of her radius of attack, I got close. So she activated the Scarlet Bloom again. It's very important to understand that when you get into that radius of attack, she will do something. Usually in second phase, it's either going to be Spirit Clones or Waterfowl, as you can see. So you want to make sure you're back, 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 sideways, sideways, and then you can start hitting her again. I parry that, get a stun because it had my parry locked from the first part of the fight. And then we're going to start smacking her again. And she's going to try to kick. Yep. And so we're going to hit her. Kick again. Oh yeah, she always does the double kick if you start attacking her after the first kick and she doesn't go into another attack. And then finally we have this last little bit right here where she does a Scarlet Aeonia Bloom again, and then I finish off the fight with just a single hit because I had that bleed on backhand blade. But I'm going to go over it again with medium load. Alright, here we are again with medium load. Yeah, I'm not very good with medium load, so just bear with me. I missed that parry. I got that one, so I redeemed myself a little bit. Yeah, it's just really hard to, like, dodge her whenever she's doing, those like rapid slash attacks, so I would rather just parry it, honestly. And you do it as soon as she comes close to you. So dodge under that, dodge over, hit. She dodges back because sometimes she's like, yeah, I think I've had enough for like 5 minutes. Alright, now I'm back into it. And parry, let's go. God, she is so hard to parry sometimes. And then I don't know what I was doing there. I guess just like I'm trying to figure it out. Okay, that's a long range waterfowl. So the same kind of concept as like close range waterfowl, so I wouldn't even worry about it. Here we've got some more parries. I love parrying that spin little attack that she does. It's like a little ballet dance where she taps on her feet. Alright, I dodged this barely, and then, this first phase is just, like, really hard at medium load, honestly, which is why I see why people have a hard time with it now. She is definitely an all or nothing boss. I very much prefer doing her in light load, but, like, I can do it in medium load, as you can see here. Alright, parry. And then a lot of this fight is just kind of waiting to see what Malenia is going to do. Dodge into that slam. Perfect. And she's going to do that hook attack again, the clip. And I'm going to punish it with a friggin' Milady's Ash of War. And then get that parry. And we're almost to second phase, almost there, and we're there. So these are some honorable mentions. I didn't know that you could dodge mid-range waterfowl, same as light load with medium load, and close range waterfowl with the same kind of concept. Dodge twice into it, dodge once backward, and then dodge twice forward. Same concept with second phase. You run around in a clockwise manner and you get behind her. You wait for the last Scarlet Aeonia bloom to fall. Always do that or you're going to get hit with Scarlet Rot. And then I just go in and punish her. A lot of the times you don't want to do that though because she'll go straight into waterfowl. But now that you know how to dodge waterfowl close up, you should be alright. I get that parry there. And we're doing pretty good. Punish that. And then dodge out of the kick because she's always going to kick to retaliate. And then you've got your spirit clones, which is the same dodge pattern. You just dodge 4 times backwards and 2 times sideways. And then same with the Scarlet Aeonia again, you just wait for the last bloom to fall. Like so. You miss a bunch. And then Malenia slams into the ground and you are allowed to attack her. And I didn't do it right. Because I tried to do the Ash of War like a dummy. Like a dummy. There we go. Punish. And parry. So like sometimes I redeem myself, but sometimes I don't. Like those random parries right there. No. Not very redeeming, Iris. Not very redeeming. Alright, last little bloom that we've got here. At least I think it's the last one. I'm not sure. And then we are going to hit after that bloom ends. Get a little bit of that extra damage in. I got some bleed thanks to Milady. Try to parry that. Fail. It's okay. We'll keep trying. And then we hopefully finish off the fight here pretty soon. I think I was trying to make it last long enough to where I could get another parry in, but I didn't last that long. Because she keeps doing these slam attacks, which are just like too perfect to punish. Kick. And kick. And we've got that last slash attack. And then she's going to go for the claw attack again. So I'm going to come in and punish and dodge behind her so I don't get hit by that Scarlet Bloom that comes after. And then we dodge that. Hit. We just want to punish once. We don't want to get too greedy because with Malenia, if you get too greedy, you die. I don't know why I missed that. That was just dumb. And finally, she is... No? Okay, we're not there yet. Alright. Last hit. Okay, she's dead. Thank God. But yeah, that is the general tutorial for Malenia. One thing I did want to mention as a final thing is I would try not to summon. Just learn her. This is my level 1 fight. Just learn her because what's going to happen is if you summon, she's going to be more aggressive and she's going to target lock both of you, which gets really confusing really fast. So, yeah, just try to avoid that. Last tips that I can say is that Malenia does parry. It's typically after you do a certain attack and then she dodges backward. She's going to hit you with her arm. And that can sometimes stun you and then she'll do the quick slash attack. So one way you can dodge that is just dodge into it. And then if you're in light load, you can just dodge back. And then for the waterfowl, once again, like I really hope this helps. It was a really large struggle for me, but what really helped me was I got a twin blade +9, and then I did it on new game +6, and I just like hammered Malenia over and over again. Like it was just constant Malenia fighting. I think it was like 2 weeks straight that I did it. But yeah, just let me know if this helps, and I'll try to make more boss videos like this, but I love Malenia. Anyways, have a good night.